now.
This is cute.
We're adorable.
This is adorable.
This is literally obnoxious.
It's literally
It really
obnoxious.
is though, isn't it?
I think it's one of the most
whole
obnoxious
body.
things I've ever done. Are we sharing the video?
So many
Oh,
times.
shit.
I will share.
yeah.
You guys have one goddamn job.
So many times.
One goddamn job.
There we
are. Loud pack of idiot bitches, and I'm sick of them already. Hello.
As
Why are
you
you talking
should
about
be.
yourself?
I am because I'm getting sick. I'm fighting off that New York cold. Hi, Spoiled NYC. This is Bella Noche for another Cocktails and Contours. But this week is our special reunion episode where I brought back some of your favorite queens that I heard about online,
And
liking
Zalika.
statuses, and then Zalika to come and be on this. It's actually kind of our season 1 finale.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is. It's the
Wow.
season 1 finale. We are
pork chop.
right. I was going to call someone out, but then I was going to say no.
Please.
We are rounding out over a year of Cocktails and Contours, and we are starting a new chapter. We are shooting live from Spoiled NYC Studios in Midtown Manhattan, and we are so excited to be here. And I can't thank you guys enough for being here. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Very much.
And congratulations on a year.
As long as the check clears, I'm fine.
Me too, girl. So we're going to go down the line to reintroduce who I have on this special episode. Starting on my left with the brightly colored Zalika Parsons.
Hi.
And then we have my favorite rock and roll bitch serving Nemo realness, Miss Jessie James.
Hello.
All the way from Long Island, West Islip, Long Island, one of my favorite Long Island City queens, Miss Annie Mandeljew.
Hi.
And then she's been my sister for I can't even remember how long, and I love her so much, Wendy Waxwood.
Yes.
So, we have a really fun sort of show planned for you guys. First off, we always do a cocktail, but this time we're going to have a drinking game. And
Join in.
So, make sure you guys have a cocktail and join in when you catch along with it. So, the reason why I got all these queens here because we're all very unique and different in our own ways when it comes to styles and personality and little things that we have. So what our deal is, so anytime any of us is talking about either ourselves or someone else, and we mentioned one of our little like catchphrases or little like something that we're known for, so like every time I say something about a mermaid, we take a sip. Every time Wendy Waxwood says something with a WH, we take a sip. Every time Jessie just says anything, we take a sip. But anyway, so we'll be joining with us because we actually have our very first liquor sponsor for Cocktails and Contours.
Yes.
Santera Tequila.
It's tequila.
Tequila.
Oh, this is gonna get real shady.
I am not putting any punches. It is the finale. We are going hard. This is actually a Spoiled NYC sponsor sponsoring the NYC cruise in June, which we can find out all about on the Spoiled NYC events page. It's going to be really fun, so check that out. So, I mean,
Because you're a bitch.
right?
Can we go to Chris?
So, I'm making it's a peach tequila sunrise. I'm using coconut water and peach passion juice with a little spritz of Georgia peach seltzer. And we're going to see how these girls handle their tequila.
I have not eaten today.
Who has,
bartender.
right, always, who has like a really fun tequila story?
Oh,
That one. I just made one.
that one on the table.
Does someone have, I mean, like, the challenge is even remembering the tequila story.
Right.
So does anyone have a tequila story they actually remember?
I remember like 47 about Bella. I could just start right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
Half the
interesting.
time we hang out, it's that she's already halfway drunk, so that was cute.
I'm a mermaid. I drink like a fish for a reason.
Isn't tequila not a thing anymore?
No.
She's like just like
No,
crazy.
we don't like her.
Christian.
She's canceled.
Does everyone know that crazy ex-whore now, Tequila? Now she's like saved and she's a Christian,
Yeah,
but
she's
she's
a
like
woman of the Lord now.
She's also a Nazi, though.
But she's like a
Orange
Nazi
for the Lord.
Christian. Like no, not for nothing. Like a Nazi fucking Christian.
But you know what? Let's remember how she brought bisexuality to the homes of all of us.
I mean,
Let's remember the good she did, right?
A Shot at Love with Tequila was my first reality trash TV show, and it only ruined me from there. So
mine was Flavor of Love. And that's where I discovered New York, Tiffany Pollard, and she's one of my role models.
She's definitely a role
That's
model.
hilarious.
She's rolling for something.
Yeah, every Halloween I spit out a pumpkin.
She's rolling.
Yes! Anyone catch the VH1 reference?
Are you sure it wasn't just seed?
Seeds.
Well, I don't swallow, so it's spitting is.
Yeah, because you breathe water.
Science joke, science joke.
See, this is the sober part of the
No,
night.
but before we get shady, I want to say, Jesse, though, your makeup is always amazing. Your
Thank
looks,
you.
like, are so creative. There's, like, a lot of people up in here, and you stand out so much.
Thanks.
Really.
Yeah, I just hate women. That's why I want
I'm kidding. Stupid. No, and actually, I want to talk about that. That's going to be our first topic that we talk about. But first, cheers, ladies. We hope that you all are drinking along with us. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you guys for being
Cheers.
here.
1 year, baby.
Happy Cocktails and Contours Season 1.
I don't hate women, but
I want to...
that's too smooth for me.
It is dangerous.
That's really
You're
dangerous.
welcome. I know how to pour a drink, girl.
I'm watching the comments.
Oh, yeah. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
let's
officially
just have it.
shout out any
Wait,
like
no.
really good comments because you're really good at like being loud.
Who's
Oh my god, that's my frat brother.
Steven said who's that face all the way to the left?
That is, you're like, it's like, no, it's like the literal thing. Okay, so I want to go down the line again and just kind of remind everyone a little bit about yourself, a little bit like what you do, and one thing that makes you you. So start, Zalika.
Oh fuck, I did not prepare for this.
Quick, it's a pageant.
This is your boy interview.
Hi, Byra and every friends. My name is Zalika Parsons. I'm contestant number 1. No, I'm New York City's filthiest woman still alive because Divine is dead, thank God. Noche, I'm making money off our royalties, it's fine. No, and I'm just a human bag of trash.
How divine.
Who wears triangles on my face and tries to make money off of it. Hashtag Team Triangles is also my name on Venmo. Thank you.
Come on, Team
She
Triangle.
thinks she's working tonight.
Girl, I want money for something. Hi.
Yes, the only one who's currently fishier than I am, Jesse.
Hi, I'm Jesse James. I'm a live singing rock and roll realness star person. And
Star person.
and-
Star booty.
Hello. I'm currently in the middle of 26 animals right now. And but no, I'm doing an
We're
animal.
all strapped to our asses.
Right. I'm doing an animal series. I'm doing 26 different animals. This is animal number 3, so you have 23 more to look for.
Look at that.
I've done a zebra, a flamingo. Now here's my clownfish, and it's gonna be real cute. You can follow me at Jesse James NY with an IE.
Come on, that production.
I thought you were a
That's
pelican.
N-Y-I-E.
A pelican.
NY. Just put that plug in there. All right, Annie.
Hello, my name is Annie Mandeldew. Anytime,
Oh, she sang.
any
She
place,
sang.
any way you want her.
Oh,
She definitely
And-
sang.
I am from Long Island, New York, and I
that's
am
what that smell is?
Yup, that's exactly what it is.
That is in Jersey.
I'm your average, typical middle-aged Long Island woman trying to make it along in the world.
What did I force you to do?
And you can find me at my website, www.anniemandeldew.com.
She legit has a website, guys.
Professional.
Come on,
She has,
website.
Wait,
and her
is it-
website is cute.
Come
Her
on,
website
Facebook.
is cute.
Is
It's
it
tacky,
one? Is
like
it
me.
one W or 3?
Just
Like
three.
an actual website, girl.
Oh.
Yeah, like a website, like a real,
She can only get one
on the
W.
internet.
And I thought Wendy was gonna be the
I had a
next.
millennial do it.
Worldwide horse.
Worldwide whores. That's what the like internet part like do. All right, Wendy.
Hello, Pearls.
Oh, world.
Drink. Hello,
World.
Pearls.
Oh, world.
Hello, World.
I'm Quentin Quaxwood.
Oh, take another sip.
Oh,
God, I'm just gonna like.
just keep it at your lips, girls. I come from a Pearl. Drink. Where I want everyone
I fucking hate you.
to believe in their dreams.
Well, I kept up with that. This is gonna be real fun.
Oh,
And once again, I want to introduce myself. My name is Bella Noche. I host Cocktails and Contours every other
She
Wednesday.
said cocktails and
And
contours,
I
right?
am. I'm currently the already drunk. No, I'm the Mermaid of New York City, and I'm
Mermaid.
so.
Mermaid.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
God. New York City.
What are we?
you guys
what are
gotta
we
be
doing
drinking
to
with us
ourselves?
because we're going down.
No, we're gonna and come with us. Come with us.
Wait,
Come
Carmen.
with us.
Carmen.
Yeah. Oh, should we shout out to our sister who's not here?
Oh,
gosh.
so
What a
originally,
perfect thing to remind you of that.
she
Eyelashes are stuck together.
not the first time that's happened.
Oh,
That's why you didn't. You're right. You shouldn't have done that thing in the alley before.
I know.
So we originally, I had Carmen Sidney joining us. Unfortunately, she got sick One too many, dicks up the whatever.
When she's sick, that's code.
That's
okay.
a code.
She's got a business appointment. Private booking.
Oh no. Regina said, "Is there a problem, Stephen?" Because Stephen said all of these biological women on my phone screen.
Ooh. Stephen and Regina don't fight. Just love us.
And Stephen said, "Zalika, go off."
Stephen's my friend.
With an AWF.
Oh, that's real. Here's something that I actually do want to talk about with all of you guys. It's a very prevalent topic right now, and not only the LGBTQ community, but the drag community as well, of the relationship between gay men, drag queens, and women. And it's it's like a love triangle, but like in
You said triangle, drink.
No, it's only if you're supposed to say it, but whatever, I'll drink anyway.
No, you said triangle, drink. I got that.
Only because you didn't say it, what you did say before we didn't drink to it.
I do feel like this is a loaded topic.
Just like
She said loaded.
What talk about?
This is a loaded couch with a loaded topic.
I love this game because anything is a drinking trigger.
Anything is a drinking trigger.
You said anything.
So I feel like, honestly, to start this out, I feel like we should all just address the elephant in the room. Not
You.
me.
Oh.
No, you next week.
You beat me to it.
No, honestly, I just want to address the elephant in the room. That I know we all have this mutual decision because I know you guys and I love you with all my heart. We all identify that drag is not a gender thing.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter what gender you identify as, right, your gender lives. We feel that just do drag. Live your life. Just as the preface, because I was afraid you just say the wrong, you even preface the conversation with, we are talking about it, someone's gonna fight. So I just want to preface this in.
No, but it's something that needs, I feel like,
this twice.
I know.
she's like kind of smart.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I think it's something that should be talked about, especially, so right now Spoiler One is going through this thing of like wanting to reach out to communities, and one of the things of, in the LGBTQ are all these sub-communities, so I want them to feel that they're included as well. And it's something that's talked about a lot, and I don't feel like it's talked about enough because people are scared to talk about it.
One thing I'll say, and this is something that I've heard through a good friend of mine, and it's that, so a lot of times gay men or even other queens or people in these gay spaces kind of attack a female that they see, and, straight girls, blah, 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 blah. First of all, not every girl that's in a gay space is straight. Okay, and that so they are welcome. Just drink. At any point,
Do you do that out of drag too? You do it at like work or something?
Sometimes.
One time we were having lunch once and you weren't in drag, bitch, and everything on the menu. Oh, this really looks good. And I was like, R. What's wrong with you?
It's a condition. She has 20isms.
Another one. Is it bad that I need a refill already?
No, because I'm close to you, girl. Don't worry, tell your story and I'll start pouring refills.
No, so I'm just saying, everyone needs to slow down before they attack anyone on anything, because you don't own the bar, you don't own the space, so be respectful. That's what I gotta say.
No, I agree. Well, I think Annie has an interesting, because when you go out in Long Island to drag shows, the audience is majority female.
Yeah.
There's
3 out of 4 people.
In Long Island, the audience is majority, cis female.
I generally cater to, cis, straight, white females. That's, 3/4 of my audience 3/4 of the time, which is, an interesting switch from, what people probably encounter in the city.
Right.
You get plenty of them in the city, too, but it's definitely way...
Oh, the ratio is completely
They're
different.
like my bread and butter on Long Island.
Now, something that I do wanna touch on, multiple men, and also, I actually just had a conversation yesterday, and I don't really care right now, so I'll mention it, with my mother, and she said, if you want to...
You could always count on Jesse to call out a name.
I just feel like we're already getting real.
She said...
We're talking about our mom.
That's
Sorry.
Also,
This is the drag view!
Also, blocking on Fred David in a second.
Just putting that out there.
So
You just blasted him to 5,000 people. That's kind of awesome in a really fucked up way.
But I had a conversation with my mother just last night and it made me very upset. But I'm okay now because I'm with my family.
Aww.
I'm your new mom.
Thank God that's not true. She said, if you want to know who you really are, take a look between your legs. And that's what she said on this phone call that I had with her just yesterday. And that's something that a lot of people have a misconception
Misconception or misconstrue.
Right, because that's not because what you are biologically is not what you are inside your mind.
Yeah.
And you may have certain parts, you may be built a certain way, but who you are is in here. And I find it interesting that us as human beings are the only ones who have these problems, and animals can full on like be gay, and no one gives a.
Is that what's inspiring your animal looks? They're so pure and
I'm
loving.
a gay ass bitch. Can I say that?
Can I touch on something Jesse said real quick? Because this happened recently, actually, as in last night at a show I was at, and I don't want to be that annoying bitch. But it's fine, you're not wearing nails. No one's paying attention. But I called it out. Last night I was at a venue that is very popular, and if you want to know what venue I'm talking about, go on my Facebook and add me. And I was judging a drag competition. You guys know the drag competition on Tuesdays.
Oh, wow.
And one of the other artists who were judging, we had...
Alright,
yeah.
Somebody's commented something really funny.
We're going to call it,
They were judging, and mid-judging the last final contestant was a drag king saying they wanted to do it for the first time. I don't know what their gender was, and that's not for me to ask or care about. They were doing the art of drag in their perception. And I was watching, and they physically got up and said, "We judge him now because I have to get out. I have to leave. I don't care." And literally walked off stage mid their performance. And then came back to make sure that one of their friends win. Now, I know this is talking shit, and you may be mad. I'm not going to name you because I respect you, and I'm giving you that amount of respect. But in my opinion, that was wrong because it's a Polish the Queen. I said the name of the competition. Too late. We're drinking.
Well, Polish the Queen is meant because if you go to any other drag competition, you're not going to get feedback. If you go to Polish the Queen, you're going to get feedback from people that actually care about making you better.
And the performer sat there and took my feedback. He said, "I'm only listening to you because you actually watched the performance." And I said, "First of all, I want to apologize for talking part of your performance. I apologize. I can't talk for anyone else. But to be 100% honest, he was good. He was a rapper. He didn't even lip sync, and he did 2 songs. He did his own original rap into a rap that he pre-recorded, and he hit every word. And I was like, I thought he should have been the top 2, but person who's not unsaid, whatever, wanted to leave, picked whoever they wanted, and I felt disrespected, and I shut up."
Now, I've judged this competition as well, and part of it is that if you're going to come to the competition, and the point of it is, it's literally called Polish the Queen. It's meant to make you better. So you're going to get critiques, and there was one person that I specifically critiqued, and they were just not about any of the critiques. They had some sort of retort like towards the rest of us. And
was it Yuha Hamasaki?
We're going to talk about Drag Race in just a bit, so stay tuned.
Spoiled NYC does not condone or respect any opinions said on this podcast. So if you don't like something we say, don't sue them.
Okay, so
just comment and say how mad you are.
Can I just mention a comment that came through? It's
from
Henry Wood.
So shout out to Henry Wood, who was the past emperor of the Imperial Court of New York, who just stepped down. So thanks for watching.
Oh,
to the emperor. But read off what he said, because I know she's distracted.
We all are.
Can you read the comment?
He said I paused it. He can hear us.
Okay, no, I'll do it. He said, "Hello, Divine Flounder, Little Mermaid, Kathy Bates, and Tammy Faye Baker."
My God, I'm honored.
Drink to that.
Yes.
I'll drink to that.
That's
hysterical.
Oh my God, yes.
When Zachary said Bella is so poised.
A fat woman.
That's her job. This is literally her job. Get over it.
Be poised.
I'm just glad I didn't get ready.
So no, it's cool. So like one thing that I think all of us, since this wrong topic, are New York City drag competitions. Have you ever been to a drag competition?
I did like Queen Race with Yuha like a million years ago.
Oh, okay.
Come on. I don't like
Did she win?
I did once out of 3 times.
No, did she win?
Oh no, she was the host.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
But so we've all been in drag competitions, and it's such a
such a woman.
So woman.
Wait, that was something on brand. Drink.
True though.
See, I'm committed to this game.
This is so much fun. We should do this every week.
Every week. just this book and just this one. So drag competitions are a very important part of coming up in New York City drag. We've all done different competitions. We've all won various ones.
Have we all?
I think we have.
I've won 90% of drag competitions in the city. Fight me.
I've won one competition, period, and it was Look Queen.
I'm sorry.
And I've done it. I did it for a whole year, and I only won 1 week, and it's because there were like 6 people in the audience that were there for me.
Well,
That's how you win.
And but that's that's how you
So drag competitions have gotten me a full total $100.
Let's drink tea.
Ah.
Let me see.
That's drag competition.
My eyebrows still. I'll take that. I'm good.
But speaking of drag, it's how I met most of the people sitting next to me.
We let it glow. You lied.
Except
said-
for me, I was getting booked.
Only because you're ancient.
Or slapped or slapped with a book.
Yeah,
Stop with the book.
mostly that.
Speaking of books, I feel like we need to talk.
Are we reading?
We need to open the library on Drag Race a little.
What's the tea, girl? Tell me what's the tea.
So everyone is up to date on the current season of Drag Race, correct?
Yes.
I'm
So,
not gonna lie. I've only seen
No one asked you a question yet. No, I was leading into something because there are 5 New York City queens on this season of Drag Race, which is like fucking cool.
You're going here.
And right.
And we're looking at 5 queens from next season.
I don't know about that.
I mean, no, it'd be wonderful. I'd meet all of
tea,
you.
girl. Tell me what's the tea.
So last week, spoilers, the first New York City queen went home. Yu Hamasaki, who I actually love. I think she's so
I love
talented.
her.
I fucking love her.
I think she's
I think that
so
her
sweet.
craziness came out though, in a good way.
In a good way.
Like,
No.
yeah. Like
No,
what we
in
saw
those, in
we
those
got a preview.
confessionals, they
She's
went.
so
they,
funny.
Monet like went in on her. She was like, she's not a designer.
I think that was
know.
Monet trying to do some
You know what
backstage
I think?
sabotage.
I think what happened was they were like, "Oh, tell us about her." She's my sister. And they're like, "No, tell us what you don't like about her." And she said that, and they only put that.
Welcome to Edited.
Well, I'm just gonna say a lot of it is edited, as we know from like editing is next to redditing. We take edited and then we reddited. But seriously, it's affected the community here, especially in New York City. Drag Race is a huge part of now the core of what New York City drag is. And
I think it's cool, like, people that are visiting can come and almost any night, first of all, see a million shows, but also see Drag Race girls, which, like,
Right.
on any given night.
Right. And then, but there's the other thing of, like, supporting local drag. And not only going out to an event just because a Drag Race girl is there. Because there are 5 very talented queens on here, and we're not the only talented queens who haven't been on Drag Race in New York City. There's a short list.
The
But
only reason why you can see any
I've
Drag
driven
Race
a
girls
car
is the
before.
royalty checks haven't set in yet. That's the reason. Once those royalty checks set, you're gonna see none of them here.
Well, they're going to be next season's girls. So you're right.
right.
True.
You're always seeing Drag Race level talent up in the city.
It's
Especially in
true.
this room.
It's true.
Well, the thing is that a lot of people, for example, there was a queen, Isabella, who. Is that where we're going?
God.
Is that where we're going?
We're going to the
We're
deep
going
bits.
this.
There's a lot of opinions on this one.
She said something like there was somebody that interrupted her performance, and
You were there for that, right?
I was there for that, so that's why I'm talking about it.
all about it.
But there was somebody that interrupted her performance and interrupted it like 25 feet away from her. It was during suicide, and she was not about it. So at the end of it, she goes, "You would never do this to a Drag Race girl. Why would you do that to us?" So by saying that, it put Drag Race above the rest of the people that were there.
Right. Like,
And the thing
You
is
just
that
shouldn't do
all
that,
these people
period.
on Drag Race that have been on Drag Race, will be on Drag Race, have all been in the exact same place that we are.
yeah.
So there is no levels here. It's more of like these are just people that have been cast that can make good television, and people that could potentially win the competition. So for example, Vanjie.
Miss
Oh my God.
Vanjie.
Vanjie. She was eliminated first.
And she's like not only the most famous first elimination ever, she's gonna be more popular than some of the girls who were eliminated after her.
Right.
Just for that.
No, she's more popular than
the
Kardashian.
The memes that I have
Her name
seen.
is so confusing.
I don't know.
Kardashian.
Can I just say though?
Because you can't use Kardashian on.
Yeah.
Well, what is
No,
it?
her
It's like-
name is Kardashian.
No,
I know,
It's
but-
Drag Race. No, what's her full name though?
Like calorie.
Oh yeah,
Calorie
calorie
Kardashian.
It's like I don't know.
Can I just say though?
It's clever, but it's overkill.
Speaking of drag, suicide
Hi, Scarlett.
Hamasaki would be a really good drag name.
Suicide.
Suicide Hamasaki. You have
Offensive in all the right
Genocide. Hamasaki is her daughter.
Yup.
Girl, take a sip. Jesse said something offensive. Take a sip. On brand.
Oh.
And I have that South Park type of humor, so I find that shit funny.
Can we say hi?
Timber.
Scarlett?
Hi, Scarlett.
Scarlett
Oh,
Fiore.
Scarlett
Oh,
Fiore,
hey, girl.
who
Hi,
I had
Scarlett.
her If you were watching, Scarlett Fiore got married on Cocktails and Contours. She's from Costa Rica. She literally got married. Brought her fiance. Didn't know what was happening. Was completely surprised. And my boyfriend Paul is an ordained minister, so he married them in my living room.
Hi,
Paul. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul. Paul can do anything with no wrong.
We've talked about Paul being ordained because I'm ordained as well.
Are you?
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Yeah, it's.
I might have been drunk.
What? It's like 30
It takes
bucks.
5 minutes.
It's like 30
It's
bucks.
not even 30 bucks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 minutes, maybe $10, and you're ordained.
And then they ask you to tithe.
Has anybody here?
I want to be ordained just so they call me father.
Daddy.
Guess who's back in the house?
Daddy.
Wait, has anybody here performed out of the country?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
No.
I went to go see Niagara Falls when I was 7, and I did Britney Spears' song.
Shut up.
No,
Okay,
I performed in
cannot.
Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, I'm actually
International.
I'm
Their
going
prime
back in
their
August
prime
to do that
minister, if he were here now, he would have no chance against me.
one.
He's gorgeous. But,
Oh my
but
God,
no,
for real.
I haven't performed in another country, but I did
Thanks for
perform
sponsoring
overseas
me,
once in Fire Island.
You did what? Oh wait,
No,
no.
overseas.
Overseas.
I performed
Over the river.
It's over a wave.
Just around the river.
Over the Gulf.
Wait, you said something Disney. That spell is aesthetic. Take a step. Also, I performed in New Jersey, which is really scary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, New Jersey is
And
scary
upstate
as fuck.
New York, they take it really seriously, and I was
Oh my
in LA,
God.
and it was really good.
Well,
Albany is
though
so
I'm not
fun.
Catholic, I like to exclude people. So only the two of us. We're both actually going to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
And I'm going in 2 weeks.
I know.
And she's going in
June.
June. And we'll actually be there together because I'm leaving June 13th.
Yes!
I'm leaving June 13th, so we'll be there together. And we're so super stoked, and we'll be performing, and I'm just bragging. So there you go.
Yeah.
Fun.
It's okay, I'm
Costa
drinking
Rican
your
tea.
alcohol, so really
With Scarlett Fiore.
With Scarlett
And
Fiore.
you're gonna be singing
Thanks for
Roll
watching,
Roll
girl.
Musical.
I am.
Anyway, continue.
And then we're going to be in Connecticut, girl.
Thanks for letting me
Oh,
go.
yes.
Nearly as exciting.
But actually, so this Sunday, Annie and I are doing I guess it's like a post-brunch show. It's like a drag array.
Yeah.
It's a drag array at 4 o'clock in Orange, Connecticut. What's the venue?
I cannot remember.
Well,
The
it's an
Orange Bar.
Yeah. But it's an Orange Connecticut with Dixie
bar.
Normus,
Yes,
which is one of my favorite drag names ever.
of course.
You guys are getting off task.
Do we? Okay,
We went from
We're getting off task.
We went on from questions to promoting ourselves.
Oh.
It was like questions.
Well,
I'm at the West End tomorrow night.
Alright, so how about, no, we're together.
Get
We're
it in,
together.
girl.
We're
I'll be
together.
the Nene Leaks if I have to.
Shut up. We were talking about drag race.
I said what I said.
We were talking about drag race.
Right.
So I want to, not against local queens. I want to know. So library is half open. Who's your favorite drag race queen and who's your least favorite drag race queen?
I'm sorry, there was a hottie across the hall.
No.
Every
So,
single
no,
time.
there's this very
sponsor the show next
There's this
time.
very attractive man who keeps going in and out right across the hall. I think
Oh, now he
he's
kicks his
so
legs up.
amazing.
He can kick his legs up with me.
Yeah.
Hi, yes, we're talking about you.
There's no room.
I'm sorry, we're supposed to be talking about
There's a whole bunch of room in all 5 of us. Real quick.
Combined, we have
Okay, wait. So answer the question to be able to limit the amount of time.
Yeah, what are we saying?
Your favorite drag race queen and your least favorite drag race queen.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, let's turn that side.
Fine.
Of all Drag Race or this season? What are
Of all drag race.
Oh,
The first thing that comes to your brain. It doesn't have to be the most.
one of
One
my
that you really
favorites
like
for-
and one you don't.
Okay. is Bianca Del Rio. Love her.
Yes!
You know what? She's just classic, gives you everything hilarious. Least favorite, Kelly Mantle.
Oh, wow.
Don't wear bacon. Don't wear bacon. All right,
My
Annie.
favorite is Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
She's a genius.
Bye.
She knows how to market herself, and she's
Yeah.
clever and funny and whatever. And my least
Also,
favorite.
you and Alaska are twins.
Yeah,
Split
I mean,
image.
yeah,
Splitting
we
image.
share
You
some
guys literally
we
look
share some
exactly
similarities, yeah. And then my least favorite is probably honestly Jiggly Caliente.
Oh, wow. She's at NYC. queen.
She's watching right
Yeah.
now.
She's watching right now.
Right?
Can I call you Jiggly?
Whatever, it's fine. She can.
Come for
she
her,
can know.
Jiggly. Come for her.
I honestly, I don't know. There's a lot of things that have recently happened with her. That put a
Oh,
bad
about
taste
Lucy
in my
First?
mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love Lucifer Matrix.
I love Lucy First, so I don't. But I also don't want to I don't want to be that queen and be like, oh, I'm taking a side, but
Take a side.
I'm taking a side.
No. So your turn. Go.
Oh,
You're not doing it.
I'm going last.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to steal anyone's answer.
I get it because you're gonna get paid. Well, the least queen that I have, I will also say Kelly Mitchell.
Caliento. Caliento.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. It
Kelly
was great.
Mantle.
Oh, I thought you said
She thought it was Kelly Candle.
I was like Caliento. That's
Oh,
perfect.
wait. Who was it that was? Oh, I'm sorry. Magnolia Crawford.
Yeah.
She's my least favorite. Yeah, fuck that bitch. She said in Untucked. She said in Untucked that she literally went on the show just to get recognition.
Yeah.
My favorite, 100,000%. It was the first queen I've ever seen in New York City. First queen I've seen in person is Bob the Drag Queen.
Yes, Bob the Drag Queen.
Now, there's a very good reason because she's extremely intelligent, and I'm like really fucking. So that's the reason why I appreciate what she does because everything that she does is extremely thought through, and it's the small details that she has, and her lip syncs are on point, and she's just so very smart, and that's I'm attracted to that. I'm attracted to intelligence, which is why I'm not attracted to Zalika. So there you go.
Did you ever see Bob's fucking crazy mix?
Yes. No, her
Oh
crazy
my
mix,
God,
and then
it's
also
so good.
Voguing mix.
The Voguing
oh, the
mix
Voguing
really
mix is
good.
so
Go
good.
like that. Yeah.
And then
It's really good.
she does the Celine Dion song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she starts it off by like shivering, and it's hilarious because you like hear the wind blowing.
It's hysterical.
So anyway,
So
Alright,
good.
Hi. So my favorite Dragula queen is Bitch Pudding because she is just an amazing. She
better hope the
I haven't realized Zalika wants to be on Dracula.
I didn't say that out loud. She
I did
is
for you,
no,
you're
for real
welcome.
though. I'm not going to confirm or deny that. No, she was the first. Dragula is better than Drag Race. Sorry, but she was the first queen who. She does trash queen good because she can do all around. She encompasses trash but does everything perfect. And my least favorite was Erica Clash because she just went on for the pay raise. Thank you, girl.
Oh wow, I love Erica.
I know. I seriously love all jokes aside, I love Erica because she was the only one who took the extermination challenges seriously.
Oh, she did that shit.
Yeah,
She didn't. I swear to God, if you put me and Erica in a room together and it was like who would kill each other first, Erica could kill me hands down because I'd be like, I love you. She'd be like, bitch, we're getting this done.
Okay, so something I don't understand about Erica is she has that like really deep white underneath her eye.
She's an anime character.
And I get that, but like I feel like if you're gonna do that, it should look like cohesive, and I don't feel like it looks cohesive.
Like
I
the
agree.
pupils
But
should be
that's
bigger or
being
something.
picky.
But it's cohesive with
Okay,
the other
but-
looks.
Yeah.
All her other looks
Okay,
were
but
cohesive.
anyway,
So
continue.
anyway, I think my favorite. So I'm gonna say I can do this. Two of my favorites are Alyssa Edwards and Detox. I like the style of Alyssa Edwards with the colors of Detox.
That just
Yeah.
explains so much.
Okay.
That explains so much.
I know.
Yeah, especially
I know.
the cut on her
Right?
arm.
Yeah.
That was my kitty. And then my least favorite queen, Serena Chacha.
Okay.
Serena
I thought she was so annoying, and like I've heard people who order
She
her
makes
wigs,
good
and they're
hair.
like, I've heard the opposite.
Oh, hold on, I'm changing my least favorite, Valentina. Thank you.
Your smile is beautiful. I love
I just saw today that there was a Vicky Vox and Detox were talking
my
about.
crotch smell. It's great.
Yeah, it's not from here, thanks. But no, Detox and Vicky Vox were talking about her on Look at Her on Hey Queen, and Valentina apparently, according to Vicky Vox, went backstage and was like, "Can someone take my wig off for me?" And in that time, somebody was unzipping her, and somebody else was taking her shoes off for her.
And this wasn't a quick change. This was just.
This was just after her
yeah.
first number going into the second show.
Great.
It was so stupid.
Nemo, she better don't.
Nemo, she better don't.
I mean, I would drink, but
I know. I've been using your alcohol, so you better drink some of that soon.
They brought little
together. Be the ratchet one.
I brought some too.
I'm good.
Cheers.
you
If it's like this like caramel color, the police don't give a shit.
Well, we need to use all of this Santana tequila.
It's so good.
Not mixed tequila.
Yeah, don't be a trashy. Oh,
Right?
never mind. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm Brad.
Actually, no. This shit is good, and as you can tell, we're getting good.
I
So,
love you. You're funding.
does anyone know what time it is? That's fun.
Time for you.
It is.
Producer 26.
Great. So,
Next question.
next week's question. We're wrapping up. Cocktails. See, I told
This
you
was
guys.
so fast.
You guys all have been on here. You know that it goes so fast because we just have fucking fun. So,
Where's my drink?
right, we're just gonna pour one last little drink for all of
Okay,
you
so
guys.
Jose Hederick said, "Are you guys selling that couch?"
Well,
This
it'll
is
be
not
a little,
Craigslist.
it'll be wet, but you can have it.
Okay,
Oh my God.
There's no
Stop. Yes. That
Anyway,
is so good.
cheers.
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 With
This
my
is
Polish
cheers.
beer
bottle. And
Poland
to you.
Spring. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been our reunion episode of Cocktails and Contours, and I'm so glad. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's 8:30, girl.
Girl. I'm
hey.
home by 10.
Yeah.
Right.
Good.
But anyway, no. Did you guys have fun?
I did.
Did you?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
I wanted to continue.
No,
I
and
know. We started late. Let's give them 10 more.
And you know what? It feels.
Yeah.
I want to see some loves on the screen. If you want 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Do loves on the screen. I'm
Oh,
gonna
like
get
love
in 5
emojis.
seconds.
You know what makes me
We
sad?
just got another one. We can do 10 more minutes.
You know what
if
makes me
really
sad?
want.
Is
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to Jesse James,
But
Bonina
I
Brown
remember
yet.
that
Well,
I'm going to see
seeing
you
him.
tomorrow.
I haven't
seeing
gotten
him.
to call you Jesse James Bonina Brown yet, and I've been waiting.
Yeah, because these fins are made of
Bonina Brats.
All right.
Yes.
We're getting hearts. We're going for another 10 minutes. We're getting.
Oh
my God. Look at all them chickens.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. All right, so we're going for the 10 minutes.
second shot
Wait,
was
Bella.
okay.
What?
Can we talk about our shticks? Because that's the drinking game. I feel like it's only appropriate.
We already did, didn't we?
That was the whole introduction, girl.
Oh, I'm stupid.
We know.
Your SAT scores will.
All right, Gwendolyn, what is your favorite venue that you performed at here in New York City? Going down the line, as we just start. Yes, in New York City proper, what is your favorite venue that you performed at?
It would have to either be Rest in Peace, Boots and Saddles,
Oh.
or Rest in Peace, Don Pedro's, because it was the first bar I ever performed at. Underage, by the way, they didn't care. There's a show called Bath Salts, hosted by Macy Rodman and Severely Maine. And it was basically like the anti-drag show, and it was like, come as you are, do what you want, do some experimental shit.
And
It
she
was
did.
some of the best times I've ever had, and if it was not for that show, I probably would not be sitting on this couch today.
I think just one.
Yep, that's all y'all.
So her favorite places no longer exist.
They both did, basically, yeah. So, sorry.
That happened.
Okay, so my favorite venue, RIP, Roots and Battles.
And
Battles.
Thank you, Santana.
Right, thank you, Santana.
Boots and Saddle, now known as Funhouse.
Playhouse.
Playhouse.
When does that over there?
Not yet.
Not yet, it's coming.
So there's going to be
Hire us,
numbers
we're
in it
funny.
and all. That's what that
Yeah.
means. But
We
no,
should do like a Spice
Playhouse.
Girls show.
Hire us.
Just
Oh my
like,
God.
like in that with a difference of just
We
be like
look
a Spice
like
Girl.
drag Spice Girls.
Right? This is like
You're
drag
not
Spice.
scary.
I'm the pretty one.
You could be sporty.
I don't know
He
which
didn't
one.
say
I'll be
that.
sporty.
That means
That
that
makes
makes sense. Right, that
Yeah,
means
yeah.
I'm
I was
totally
thinking baby.
I
I
was
was thinking
because I
baby,
got
but
the
that
sporty
makes
makes
me
I got the ponytail. No, sporty makes
I'm so not posh.
No, you're
That's
ginger and you're posh.
Oh, okay.
You and your little bobs, I
That
see
works.
you in those
Okay,
little bobs.
so I'm not seeing a lot of comments. So I want you to comment what spice you think you are.
Okay, but no, what's your
She's
favorite?
getting
Or
creative.
who your favorite Spice Girl is? Because there's a reunion. There's a reunion coming up. Yeah. Spice Girls reunion
They're
is
trying
coming.
it again, y'all.
They're trying to get. This would be a really good time for us to pitch like what would our Spice Girls show be called? Brainstorming session. What would our Spice Girls show
That's
be called?
it. Brainstorming session. That's what it is called.
Oh my god.
Spice
If
Horror.
they call me
I'm not
the
gonna
Spice
say it.
Girl.
I heard an H before W.
No.
Monkey's in a
Come here.
Let her do her
No,
job. She has
I've
headphones
always
on.
wanted to have a show called The Bad. I've always
just wanted to look at it again.
We have a live studio audience.
I've always wanted to have a show called The Bad Turds Club. So if we could have
The
that.
Bad Turds Club?
That would be amazing.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
The Bad Turds
I
Club.
love it.
And open up with Spice Girls. Obviously, I
Yeah,
would
let
be
me
Scary
see.
Turd.
Oh, she's taking a picture.
Oh wait. Now you get to see how actual queens pose. Hold on.
We're actually
Angles.
this is like live photo
Yes. Bam. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I like your
Yes.
nails though. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Wow.
We had live in paparazzi in the house. We have production value, cocktails and concerts.
Hello.
Wait,
have
so
a
Zachary said that he'd be Time Spice.
time TYME time spice.
I think
That's-
there's an H in there. To be
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
Hi.
you're the girl.
oh, she's the master of
Did this
H's.
bottle start off full?
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, you drank it all.
That's crazy.
That's why I switched your water bottle quick. I was like, girl.
We're functioning alcohol. No, that tequila was really good. It's super smooth. I was
the drag.
Everyone always thinks that I'm doing like people want to message me and
Hi,
call me while
Gonzalo.
I'm doing this like
Sorry. Oh, I can tell.
No, seriously though, what was your favorite shadiest moment of 2017?
No, you didn't
drag?
finish the second. You didn't finish the second
Come
round.
on,
Can I say for
Come on.
2018 it's been Miss BK?
Her husband part of it was terrible.
I want to talk.
Your favorite place that you performed a drag in New York?
I would say probably what everybody else is saying, Boots and Saddle. I really loved, doing some things there. But I also really like that bar that we worked at, the West End.
Oh, the West End is
That's what I was
fun.
gonna say.
Oh, the
I
West
really
End is fun.
I like
They
that
have like
one.
a legit stage.
You
It's
know,
a real
the West
cabaret
End is
stage.
fun.
The lights
It's
are great. They
cute.
have a confetti blaster.
Do they? Oh,
Yes,
shit, I
they
wish they had
do.
them around.
Yeah.
Come through Wednesday with Carmen Side Me with. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Or tomorrow night at midnight.
Carmen,
Right.
House of
what
Flax, House of
happened
Flax,
now?
thank you.
So my home bar is Rock Bar, and I love Rock Bar, and I love performing at Rock Bar. But my absolute favorite place I've ever performed in drag on stage, and all of you are gonna groan, is New World Stages
Yes.
in Midtown.
I'm not groaning.
Because
I used to work
I know
there
you're
as a
not groaning.
bartender.
That stage is crazy. The lights are like you feel like you somebody on that stage.
Yeah.
That's the most
I-
Broadway.
somebody.
I
That's
know
the
you
moment.
do. That's my favorite place that I've ever
That's
performed.
good.
I mean,
But
that's
then-
off Broadway, legit.
Legit
Well,
off
it
Broadway.
is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Avenue Q plays there.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
no,
it's
I
really
used to,
good.
I used to be a bartender there, and it was amazing. So like anytime during like my break or whatever, I got to like pop into Avenue Q.
Yes.
And also
That
Elizabeth.
Avenue Q is just as good as off Broadway as it is on Broadway.
I mean,
Listen,
It's
the
so great.
the
It's
script,
close.
the
So
script,
good. Yeah,
Exactly.
literally. It might be better actually.
no, the script, the music, the puppets,
It's
everything is
so
exactly the
good.
same.
And you
It's
can see it
so
for like
good.
$6.
Yeah, if you
Right.
haven't gone to see Avenue Q at New World Stages, go because it's
It's worth
amazing.
it.
So Avenue Q is a
Amazing.
sponsor of
Yeah, so Avenue Q
Right.
sponsor us.
One day I'll
please. Thank you.
have Lucy the slut on my show.
I do Lucy's songs.
Lucy.
That's
Oh
all
my god, if you
right.
had some puppets.
I wanna make you feel special.
I can make
Imagine
you feel special.
Everyone tag Avenue Q so that they can see this part. I want Avenue Q puppets on my show.
Let me make you feel special.
She actually,
I keep spilling on my
Zalika is
dress.
live while we're live.
Look at that.
What is she doing?
I feel like
living while we're living.
Oh my
It's
God.
on Instagram,
Stop.
no,
Yeah.
it's gonna open up a paradox in like the social media time
We're
continuum.
gonna get sucked
And
into
then some like
space
Key and
between.
Peele shit's gonna
God
happen.
damn it, I got sucked into Facebook. That's a line from South Park, if anyone knows.
Of course.
So wait, what's Wendy's favorite place? Or you said the rest?
Yeah, I agreed. I said the Quest End, and you know what? Also New World. Like,
Ah,
those
you
are-
said the West
that-
End.
that's living.
Quest
Oh,
End.
I didn't even
Quest
catch
Hey,
them.
can I just not orange? It's really strong.
That's what she knows that she's.
That's how you
she's
know
just
it's part of your
This
stick.
is
You
part of
don't
your
even
thing.
realize you do it.
It's
I'm giving us the opposite.
Oh,
angle.
opposite.
This is
we
a
have
trap.
bookended.
Three angles.
We are
Okay.
being bookended.
Too good.
No, I feel really confident.
Director's cut.
Director's cut.
Or is it uncut?
Okay,
I love uncut.
Right? Look at.
Unrated and uncut. That's
Wait,
why I like
so
my
what's the next
Blu-ray.
question?
Uncut tastes different than that.
Yeah.
Cheesier, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit cheesier. You're right.
Yeah.
I prefer the term flavorful.
It's got
Spikes.
Flavorful.
It's definitely
seasoned.
Spice seasoned.
You know when she lets her life, she shuts up for
I'm going live
I
too.
do.
We're
See,
getting
that's
all
the
the live
stuff.
angles.
If I find my light, I do.
Instagram,
shut
you're gonna
up.
catch
Yeah,
the
you-
show.
To be fair, I'm on
Yeah.
Instagram Live because I'm
And I'm on
Facebook
Facebook.
original.
Anyway,
There's so many things going right now, guys. I'm so
I'm-
glad you're here to see all of this because this chaos. I'm actually I upload every episode of Contours of Contours on my YouTube channel.
I'm so
So I
sorry.
go to. I'm just sorry that you're
Oh, you
here.
do?
I'm sorry that you're here.
No.
No, the real
No,
tea
I
is
love
she
her.
invited me here first, so let me be straight.
I didn't
Hi.
That's the
Wait
most
a
straight
minute.
you'll ever be.
Actually,
You're not an actress.
Actually, Bella invited me to be here when she was shit-faced drunk, and she asked me in person. And this was like literally
see the
like
Facebook
what was it like?
message.
I think it was 2 months ago, maybe.
Okay, never mind.
And I saved the date in my phone calendar.
Let's be real. If you canceled, she would have said it's okay. Any man will do.
Yeah, literally though. What's funny was that then
Is
I
it
messaged
any
her.
man will do or any mammal will do?
And no, just any
Did
man
you
will
get
do.
excited about that?
I got really excited.
But you're like
You're not a mammal?
You're a fish.
No, yeah.
Not today anyway.
But
You
so
were
are
the
you.
first time.
No
I'm
mammal.
not a mammal. Either.
No mammal.
I can't
believe
we
he's
got
No
not
mammal.
live this entire
But yeah, and then what's her face? Just is
Producer
not
said
here,
this is like untucked.
Carmen. And she was like, oh, we're gonna have Annie Mandel do as their special guest.
Everybody's live now?
We're all live.
all live on our...
I'm on
I'm-
Instagram, so I'm catching up on the other angles.
Right. No, it's great.
You mean the other Kangle?
So you know what? This is a great time to call out where you can follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Since we're live right now.
Instagram, Snapchat, Venmo, and Facebook.
See, this is why you have one
Wait,
name for all of them, like I do.
Exactly.
But-
Keep it simple.
So shout out your handles.
Well, you can find me all over the place.
Shout out your handles. Mine are,
Not you in order. Come
mine,
on.
mine are bicycles.
I like
The unprofessionalism, far too much.
Okay,
Anyway,
so are we starting from left to
Start
right?
right. Yes, Wendy's gonna.
I deserve
Start
one.
right. Start right. Okay.
everyone, go ahead and search me now in another window. That's Wendy
Great.
Quackswood, WHENDY. I'm tagged in this video. Wendy. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm tagged in the video too, yeah?
Sorry.
No.
Okay, well,
Well, no, it's a page. It's hard to tag personal pages in page
Fair.
posts.
That's a
She's
good
so
idea.
hard.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
it's all crossover.
well, Annie Manildoo, Annie as in the orphan, Manildoo,
I
Manildoo. I have a website,
Which
you just
is
type that in and then
beautiful.
.com at the end of it. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which I never use, Snapchat, PayPal.
How do you talk to the president?
Piss.
No. I'm
He
orange.
doesn't need my opinions, nor does he want them.
Through piss.
Yes. Okay, go ahead, girl.
Jesse James NY on literally everything because I believe in branding and uniformity.
Continuity.
He also believes in grammar and vocabulary.
And also, I'm Shakespeare and I can invent words. So,
Okay.
uniformity. Jesse James NY, JESSIE James NY on everything, and I would definitely appreciate some little drops in my Venmo because I'm going to another country soon and I need money.
She po. We all po.
And I'm
We
po.
all po.
Yeah, it's like a po.
Oh my god,
boy.
you look amazing. Thank you.
Go ahead, girl.
Hi, okay, so I'm on my Venmo right now, so I know if you're lying.
They think they're worth money right now. That's cute.
That's funny.
So real quick.
Adorable.
Do we
This
all
is my moment.
We all have Venmo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is my
so
weekend. I have PayPal.
So someone has $5,
No,
give us each a dollar, so
seriously.
we just feel like you watched us. You know what
So
I mean?
hi, I'm the one who's talking right now.
Don't you dare block me.
It's cocktails and contours, not contours and cares. Okay. This is my Venmo right there. My Venmo is Team Triangles. My Instagram is Lika Parsons. Facebook is Lika Parsons. But most importantly, my Venmo is Team Triangles. I wear it on my chest because I'm broke. So
I thought you were
Team
about to
Triangles.
just give it
You
all my
literally
Team
say it.
Triangles drink.
Out of the
Team Triangles drink.
Her
Okay.
house. And once
I want
again, New
money,
York
just
City,
want money.
I am Bella Noche. You can find me on all platforms at Bella Noche NYC. And I think we get 10 minutes, girls.
I think so.
And with me tomorrow.
Well,
And
we'll see you
yes,
again
and
next
Farming
week.
Gal.
Right. Apparently, this should be a weekly thing. But no.
Next Tuesday, find me at Rock Bar for we're safe raising money for my friend's top surgery.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
And to top it off, all these girls are going to be here because I just
You get it?
said
It's to top it off.
so. That I made that
That's
up.
Right?
genius.
Isn't she
All of
so
the girls
smart?
here will be
You
there.
know what? I wasn't going to do it,
In
but
spirit.
not because of that joke.
Thank you. No, but seriously, it's next Tuesday, Rock
In
Bar,
spirit.
10 o'clock. Bella's also there, 8 o'clock for trivia, so you'll see her, and she'll be speaking, so you need a drink.
Well, good thing it's Rock Bar because they put their drinks nice.
Hello!
But anyway, thank you so much, NYC, for watching. This has been the finale of season 1, the reunion of Cocktails and Contours.
Bitches
You
clap.
guys- Yes! They're live. They can't clap.
Okay, I
Thank
have
you so much
drinks
for
and
watching. I will be back in 2 weeks on another Wednesday with a brand new episode in our brand new studio with our brand new lights and all this stuff.
Is
And
that your
our
roomie?
sponsor, alcohol.
Wait. So there's new things happening?
So we're going to all be on again, right?
Season 2 starting
Are
next
they brand new
Season 2 starting in 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Good night, New York.
Bye.
Bye, Nemo.
Can you push finish? Can you push finish?
Can you
Wait,
push